Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay Will. So I wanted to take a moment and do a brief Q&A on this particular device right here, the G5. And this device has sparked some serious Q&A, and I guess a lot of people really like it because there's a lot of trash talking going on about this phone, and then there's a lot of good things going on. But people keep hitting me up about the device in the comments, keep referring me to other people and what they said. And my answer to that is just get the device, buy it yourself, and give your experience with it. You don't have to be a blogger to do that, but if you're on YouTube watching videos, most of these people are really influenced by tech, and they really want to know if something's really good or not. Well, I can only tell you my experience with it, and my experience with it has been fantastic. Now, this is my second unit. I did go ahead and exchange it. For the first one, I like some warping here, and there's a little bit of gap in the battery. But this one is flawless. So now I'm going to get to the questions, or I'm going to answer a few of the questions that people have been messaging me about, and I'll also give you a close-up of this particular device right here. So let's jump to it. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay Will. So there's been a lot of controversy over this phone right here. It's getting a lot of hype. It's doing very well in sales, I guess. I hope they're selling them because it's a hot item. So this is my second unit actually. After I shot the first video, the little bumpiness in the paint and everything, in this corner up here, it didn't annoy me, but I figured, I spent $630 plus tax. I'm going to get my money's worth. So I went in and exchanged it. The gap that used to be here's a little gap down here on the bottom. As you can see, it's not there anymore on my exchanged unit, and there's no bubbling by the camera. So people it seems like everyone who does not have the device has more comments than the people that do. With all that being said, this device is a great device. But I want to address this body issue that everybody keeps complaining about, saying, it's not metal, yada, yada, yada. Well, LG released their official statement, and this is a metal body in here, and they used a special coating of paint to do so, to make it look gold and the silver and the pink and the colors. All of that, it sounds great, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. But this is I guess what it boils down to. If you don't have the device, what do you care how it's built if you're just going to watch a bunch of videos or what everybody else says? I think everybody out there who wants this device or who has so much to say about it, just go buy it. And you get your unit, and then you'll have a lot, to say about it at that point. But I did exchange mine, and there's no more bumps. The little gap that was here is not there. And some of the units might just be affected by this, but the device itself is solid. With all that put aside, this device is performing just like every other flagship I have. My S7, my Note, my iPhones, all of those phones. The Nexus, it's performing the same. I'm getting, there's been questions about the battery. The battery on this phone is actually really, really good. It only has a 2,800 milliamp hour battery compared to some of my other flagships. However, this battery in this phone is hot. And I don't mean that literally. I mean, it's really good. This is a good, strong battery. Someone asked me what my screen on time was. Well, my screen on time is about 5 hours or so. I never took this out, so yeah, there we go. My screen on time is about 5 hours. This 2,800 milliamp hour battery is really good, and I'm a heavy user. So the phone is nice. I mean, you don't have to worry about not getting good battery life if you get this device. It's going to perform like every other flagship phone, with getting at least 4 hours of screen on time, which is good for such high-end specs. The phone does not overheat. I do have a gaming video that I'm going to post. That was another question. Does the phone overheat? It doesn't overheat. The phone is good. So quick Q&A. People have really been trying to bash this phone for some reason, and it's just one of those things that if you don't have it, I respect your opinion, but if you don't have it, you can't just jump online and listen to what everybody else says and then post crazy comments in all the videos and all the blogs online. You can, but I think it makes you look silly. That's all. So go buy the product and then, give your honest opinion about it. But, it doesn't overheat. There's no gap. And this is my second unit. There's no gap. It doesn't overheat. and there's no more crinkling around the camera. You know, I got a flawless unit now. As far as the build quality goes, the battery's good. And also another thing with this second unit, when I first powered it on, it didn't get really hot. Like the first one that I had, like Tony Pazzo, his got hot and mine got hot too. This one didn't get hot. But LG is no exception to things going wrong. I've had other devices where things happen, whether it be my Samsung, one of my Nexus devices, my iPhone. They all have flaws. But I think what's really going on is a lot of people really like this device, but they're too afraid to pull the trigger. So they watch a lot of videos and to see what vloggers think instead of just going out and buying it. So I think you should go ahead and check it out. Go buy it. I think you'll really like it. Plus, if you're on T-Mobile, you still have time to get that free battery and that free 360 cam. It's your man Jay Will. I holla.